hit us up front, I think. It's an upset that we didn't play up front. They did that next. It's always been a strength of Ohio State football. It has been quite well. And they were coming on. So without making too big of a deal, I just we got to evaluate play better, get the stretch run here. JT Barrett had a sprained knee, came in and continued to do what he did. And even on the drop back pass, it's either coverage sack or pressure. And he pulled through a couple plays and made some great plays for us. So much improved on defense against a very quality quarterback. And Joe Bosa is kind of the thing about Joey Bosa. When you get a sack like that, there's also interior pressure. You're not allowed to step up. So we'll take it. A great win against a quality opponent in one of the toughest environments that you'll have. We'll certainly get on a plane tonight and regroup, but enjoy the win and regroup as we continue on.
Front row, Steve.
Coach, you guys over the last month have had some easier games, obviously winning by an average of over 40 points a game. Are you impressed with just the result it showed? I mean, this was all Penn State the second half. You guys found a way to pull it out.
Yeah, I was very impressed. This team puts in a lot of work, and when they, I knew they were going to pick that side. They go down in there. We play defense first. They go score, and then we had to come back. And that was really tough. To see a freshman quarterback do that, and it was. I actually pulled my ear off a couple times a year. I can't get it out. None of it get it done like that.
Front row, Todd.
Herman, when did JT sprain his knee, and did that change?
Right at the late end of the first half.
Did it change the way you guys would call plays?
Yeah, we tried to manage the game and just like the way we went about business in the second half. And we're not moving people, and then they start teeing off on it. It's kind of felt like what's happening. We have good skill, we can get the ball. So we got to reevaluate a bunch of stuff.
Do you feel lucky to get out of here with the win since, given your...
I don't use that term luck. It's like I never call someone this good luck. Because why do you want to say good luck to go home early tonight? The rabbits from your pocket when things work out. We'll do that. It's not luck. It was a tough game. Penn State's very rugged defensive unit. What did they play hard? And if we would have not turned the ball, if we would not turn the ball over and took care of business, then see what happened. That's part of the game.
Far left here, Clay.
How gratifying is it to see JT kind of come full circle? Some are going to fault him for those mistakes. The pick six that kind of gave the momentum, and yet in the overtime, when it looked like you were dead to rights, he's the one that gets it done.
Well, that's, I would have to imagine, I remember when I went to his home visit, you see the quality of people, best friend, family that's so close to him, excuse me, and his family. You see the way that kid's raised. He's a tough guy, just does things right. Usually people that do things right get rewarded.
Far right to the white.
Coach, JT really is, his confidence is getting better and better each game. And how pleased are you with that? And first of all, in this environment, as you mentioned, one of the toughest ones you can play in, and down in overtime, he comes back and ties the game and ultimately wins the game.
Well, the confidence got a little rattled there in the second quarter. And obviously, the third quarter, no rally. It was a big six. And that kind of environment. Well, I would say he was walking around like a truly confident quarterback in the third quarter. That wasn't the case. But once again, just the way this kid's raised, it just has so much admiration for people like that. I can imagine the way he was raised, just you can see the way he was performing. I remember seeing on the Tom Herman talking about when we went down to see him in Wichita Falls, Texas. But he wasn't overly confident for a quarter, but I'll tell you, at the end of the game, to go make a play, he did it for us.
Far left here, Tim.
Urban, two quick ones. When JT went out there for overtime, did y'all talk to him about probably the keeper off the option was there, or was that just purely his running his calls?
I'm trying to think which play keeper off.
Well, he had like 36 yards rushing in the two overtimes.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah, he scored.
Yeah, a couple of more scrambles.
Yeah.
We would drop back to pass, and he put us from the guard of the line to roof him. I don't have all this guy catching me.
Yeah.
I
just wondered before he went out there if y'all talked
But
about it.
it wasn't direct runs with the quarterback, and I don't think there were options against him. I think we pass plays and scramble.
Well, he seemed to fake. Anyway, the other thing, to see Bosa come off big play. I mean, just talk about that play a minute. I mean, it seemed like a will play.
At the end of the game?
Yeah.
I just was going to field level, so I just saw him get a guy around the edge. And the quarterback would step up in the pocket. And that's when you have good interior pressure, not much defense in that play. So, not that I'm discarding anybody else, but you can't expect you the way how good Joe Post is, you can't expect him to fill that. That's how talented he is.
And last question, Doug?
Herman, you talked about wanting to manage the game, and even with JT's injury, was the play calling too conservative in the second half to try to put it away?
There were some pros in there, and we're trying to take some shots, we just couldn't get it done. And I know you gotta watch the film, I have more answers for you, I think, like Monday, Tuesday, when I talk to you guys. I didn't like the operation of the offense in the second half, I was getting that fixed.
And you guys had some communication issues, it seemed, early with the crowd. Just overall handling this scene, you're going to have another scene like this in Michigan State in 2 weeks. How did you think you guys handled the crowd?
We better worry about getting better in certain areas next week.
But just going on the road in a big environment, did you handle it okay? Or?
I think it was really good. We had a couple of mistakes, but that was real. And overtime, I just go back to the overtime. I scored in a young team on the offense. 7 points down, faced some man student body. And they found a way to put it in the end zone. So, you know what those were, a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Those were.
Yeah.
It's a nice call, too.
Did y'all tell him it might be there, or is this just purely him?
It's the play.
Yeah.
You don't tell the quarterback it might be there.
Right.
It's practice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.